He has become so fiercely identified with MAGA and with Donald Trump. The Democrats and liberal groups have stood up and taken notice, and he's such a polarizing figure and so emblematic, I think, of the kind of rich, dark money billionaires that liberals like to demonize in their political ads, that Elon has been popping up in more and more ads across the country, whether it's from Kamala Harris's campaign or congressional candidates or unions or liberal super PACs. More and more of them are featuring Elon in their political ads. A lot of them are even featuring the same footage of him in a tuxedo. So as I write in the piece, he's kind of eclipsed the Koch brothers as the leading villain among Democratic ad makers, and it's clear that it's resonating with liberal voters.
Without giving the full piece away, because of course we want everyone to go read Bloomberg Businessweek, what are some of those tactics that the Democratic Party is using when they are painting Elon Musk as the super villain here? What are they really touching on?
Well, there are two themes that Democratic ad makers really key in on, and Elon happens to encompass both of them. The first is Democrats obviously for decades have been going after what they would call, greedy corporate billionaires. Elon Musk is the world's richest man, certainly fits that billing. The other thing that I think has become more popular among liberal ad makers in the time of Trump is raising fears of kind of right-wing media manipulation. And of course, Musk, with his ownership of Twitter, also fills that bucket. So in a lot of ways, he's kind of emerged as this cycle's perfect Democratic villain, and the fact that he arouses such intense emotions in liberals, causing them either to click and give money or to volunteer for Democratic campaigns, I think just shows that he's really an important new player in politics this cycle in a way that most people I don't think would have anticipated even a year or two ago.
Yeah, I think that's certainly fair to say. Josh, you mentioned that it's resonating with Democratic donors, with the electorate. What do we know about polling and the way that Democrats versus Republicans feel about Elon Musk?
Well, perhaps not surprisingly, Elon Musk is very, very unpopular with Democrats and especially younger liberal Democrats. And we know this because the Bloomberg News Morning Consult swing state poll actually went last month and asked people about their favorable and unfavorable ratings on Elon Musk, the same way they would with a politician like Trump or Harris. And sure enough, Elon is becoming viewed in much the same way that a partisan politician would, where Republicans, their views of him have improved. A lot of them like what they hear from him, whereas Democrats, who were once very positive about Musk because of his association with Tesla and electric cars and environmentalism, now have turned on him very sharply, and he's deeply underwater. I think something to the extent of 17% are favorable and something like 79 or 80% unfavorable. So he's every bit as unpopular, or almost as unpopular with Democrats as is Donald Trump.
And what do we know so far about how effective it is for the Republican Party to be using Elon Musk in a positive light as opposed to the Democratic Party kind of using him in negative campaign advertisements?
Well, it's a great question. I mean, we do have some indications that Elon is effective. Donald Trump's campaign sends out literally daily emails offering to sell the Elon Musk dark MAGA hat, the black Make America Great hat that Musk wore at his rally with Trump in Butler, Pennsylvania a couple weeks ago. I get a barrage of emails from the Trump campaign touting his association with Elon or Elon's offer to match funding. And so the Trump campaign seems to feel that he's a very effective fundraiser because they keep pumping out these emails. So, as one of my Democratic sources told me in the piece, Elon is basically a walking content factory. You can't look away from him. So I think the story here really is that whether you're a Republican campaign or a Democratic campaign, Elon Musk has become such a central figure that it's advantageous to put him in political ads, whether that's touting his association with Donald Trump or attacking his association with Donald Trump. It can raise money either way.